create the difference, I want to talk to you about urethane. This is a conventional urethane, and what that means is this ball doesn't absorb oil. You say, well, why does that really matter? Well, let me show you. The ball hasn't been used yet, so we're going to throw it, and I want you just to watch the ball motion.
As we watch the first shot go down the lane, be sure to really keep an eye on the ball reaction and what it does. You notice that the ball goes pretty far down the lane and doesn't hook very much. Urethane is really ideal for short patterns. One characteristic of urethane bowling balls is that they do not absorb oil in between shots when they're sitting on the rack. So on this next shot, the oil isn't going to be wiped off of the surface, and you'll notice the change in ball reaction from leaving the oil on the bowling ball. And you'll notice as the next shot is thrown, how big of a performance change we get from not wiping the bowling ball off. On the next shot, the urethane bowling ball is going to be wiped off with a big fluffy pad. The purpose of the BFP is to remove and absorb any oil that's on the surface of the ball. When you're using a urethane bowling ball, it is crucial to wipe it off after each shot. Wiping off the bowling ball doesn't guarantee more performance, but it will help give us a consistent reaction that is important when you're bowling on a sport pattern. With this shot after the ball was wiped off, you notice we got the performance back from when we didn't wipe the bowling ball off. Urethane is a very pattern-specific bowling ball. Bowling on this modified house pattern, urethane may not be the correct option, but instead, a reactive resin ball is the way to go. On a pattern like a modified house pattern, reactive resin may give you a little more miss room, and you'll notice by this next shot how urethane doesn't give you very much miss room. The shot was missed a little right and overhooked. Now you may see some players on tour throwing urethane. The reason they can do this is 1, they bowl on flatter patterns, and 2, they have very high rev rates, which allows them to throw urethane on different patterns. Even though you may not be able to throw it on a modified house pattern, a urethane bowling ball is still a nice tool to have in your bag. If you're bowling league, you can leave it at a polished finish using TrueCut hand-applied polish powered by Turtle Wax, and use it at your spare shots. If you have any questions or need more information, feel free to check us out at ctdbowling.com. Dustin Zaneworth creating the difference, and have a great day.